What's up, guys? DK. We're back to the LP of Mega Man Legends 2. Wait, what? Mega Man Legends 2? Where'd this game come from? Yes, guys. One of my New Year resolutions is the first thing I'm gonna do for YouTube is I'm gonna get back to all those LPs that I started but never completed or abandoned for whatever reason. And this game is one of those games, Mega Man Legends 2. So what happened was when they first announced Mega Man Legends 3, I started to LP the series. I finished the first game and then I finished the second game. I finished the third game, which is actually the Misadventures of Tron Bond. And then I started Mega Man Legends 2, but when they canceled Mega Man Legends 3, it pissed me off so much that eventually I stopped LPing. I was so pissed off. And then the series came out on PSN, and then I LP'd the Mega Man Legends again because I thought that'd be a good time to LP it. And I never got around to LPing this game again with my new updated equipment for better quality and stuff like that. So yeah, that was about 7 years ago. So now we're gonna continue with Mega Man Legends 2 now. So I'm gonna finish this. I also need to finish Final Fantasy Tactics, and I think there's a few other things I need to complete out there. And yes, guys, I know that I've only uploaded like 3 videos in the past year, but you know, stuff happens, COVID, work, all the bullshit. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a better job at this now. Anyway, so Mega Man Legends 2, guys. So yes, this is gonna be like the finish it series. I really need to finish all these old LPs I started but never finished. Anyway, guys, you may recall me how I always use inverted controls on my 3D games. This game is the reason why, because I played this game when I was in high school. This was one of the first 3D games that I really got used to. And as you see right here, inverted controls is actually the default setting. So I started playing 3D games using inverted controls. So that's why you always see me go to the options screen and use the inverted controls. Unfortunately, this isn't the same PlayStation 3 I used when I first started playing this game, so I don't have any memory file saved. And by the way, guys, it has indeed been about, I don't know, 7 years since I played this game. So I don't even know if I can play it anymore. Which is kind of a shame because I used to be really, really good at this game. Oh, it's R2 for Lacuna. And apparently this game and the first game, they're actually very popular speedruns. I mean, people speedrun... wrong button! People speedrun these games every day. Okay, this PS2 joystick feels really, really weird after playing Persona 5 for so damn long. One of the things that they do for speedrunning, apparently they just simply let the fire kill them, and you don't actually die. Once you run out of health, roll automatically puts out the fire with the sprinkles. The downside to this is that Data gets barbecued completely. He doesn't die, and you can't. I believe that makes it to where you have to spend more money to fix the kitchen and stuff like that, which means you have to spend... Wrong button. I'm not playing Persona 5 right now. Which means you have to spend more money if you want to buy the refrigerator. And the reason why you want to buy the refrigerator is because it enables Roll to make you a lunchbox. And what that lunchbox does is that lunchbox completely restores your health regardless of how many health things you have. And you're probably saying, what's so good about that when I can just buy energy packs? Well, the thing is, energy packs suck because how much money they fucking cost. Once you use your lunchbox, you can always go back to the kitchen and get another one. I was just trying to cook a pizza. Fuck you, Data. Because you suck at cooking. Yeah, Data was trying to cook a pizza and apparently he put the whole kitchen on fire. I don't know how the whole kitchen goes on fire by cooking a pizza.
Mission complete.
Probably not going to show every cutscene in this game because some of these cutscenes are pretty long. Unless it's like really crucial to the plot, like this one is. So I'll show this one.
The damage has been repaired. We expect it to enter the maelstrom surrounding Forbidden Island any time. Preparations are complete. The crew ready. The sulfur bottom is gathering speed, preparing to penetrate the cloud of mystery surrounding Forbidden Island. Following the attack hours ago, we were all asked to disembark and return to our ships, where we stand watching Von Blucher embark on his greatest adventure, and what may be humanity's greatest adventure. Will he succeed in reaching Forbidden Island? We'll continue with live updates throughout the day.
Final check complete. We can get underway whenever you're ready, sir.
Understood. Well then, everyone, are you ready?
We won't let anything get in the way of a story. We're not like those wimpy TV reporters. You're really going to go through with this?
Yes, I am. I have to.
Well, if you're going to do it, then do it. I mean, we've come this far, right?
Thank you, Barrow. All right then, let's go. Main engines online.
Main engines online.
Set course for the center of the island. Engage!
Looks like they're intent on ignoring my warning.
Weapons activated.
Remember, I don't want them hurt.
Understood.
The stabilizers on this ship are amazing. You can hardly feel the wind. I'm impressed. Huh?
Unidentified object approaching from above at high speed, sir.
Activate defense grid. No one will stop me, not now.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Vaughn, order the Drakes to go to yellow alert and stand by.
Ready.
Just a little more. Just a little closer. Fire, now!
Fire repressors activated. Engines offline. She's out of control. Emergency escape pod launch mechanism damaged.
What? No.
Now you've really done it.
Apologies, Mistress Yuna. We should retreat.
They probably won't crash for a while at least. I'd hoped to stop them before they got this far.
Roll! The sulfur bottle's being sucked into that storm! Gramps! What should we do? We can't take the flutter in there. And we're almost out of fuel. We'll have to set down on a nearby island. We can figure out what to do then.
I don't even know if I pushed the button by accident and skipped this cutscene, but oh well. Alright, so Mega Man Legends 2. Let's begin. Yeah, guys. So as I said, wait a minute. Okay. Now that I've wait just a fucking minute. Okay. Now that I'm used to playing Persona 5 so much, maybe I shouldn't use See, unfortunately, see, a game like Persona 5 has oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be really controller tired. I haven't played this game in such a long time. But that's what I was saying, guys. I canceled. Well, I didn't cancel. I just stopped LPing Mega Man 2 after they canceled the Mega Man Legends 3 game because it was really pissed me off. And then they hit us with that fucking Mega Man from Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and it was at that point where it was perfectly clear to me and everybody else that for whatever reason the Capcom had some kind of some kind of personal grudge against Mega Man. Maybe because the creator left the company and they wanted to spite him. Says, okay, you're gonna leave us. Well, guess what? We're gonna cancel your fucking game and piss off all your fans. Now, so I don't know what it was, but for whatever reason they decided to blame it on us. And that just pissed me off even more, when it's perfectly obvious that the reason why they canceled that game is because what's the name left, and they just wanted to spite him or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, you can actually kick this. I am going to get this shit. You can kick this can into that trash can and get like a small amount of money. This is obviously something you don't want to do in a speed run. And as some of you know, I really love this game. In case you're wondering why I'm not speedrunning this game, because speedrunning this game is a whole different ball game. There's like one specific level that I suck at playing casually, and that's Glide Space. Can I pick a roll here? No. I don't want to kick her either. Damn, I knew. I about to say. I about to say. I'm not going crazy, and all that shit for 200 zenny, really. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So they were trying to blame us fans for not participating enough in the development project, when that's definitely not true. I mean, we were in that shit a lot, and then they announced that they were gonna have a demo of Mega Man Legends 3 on the Nintendo 3DS, and there were many people who were buying it, who were buying a Nintendo 3DS, me included, for the sole purpose of playing the demo. We bought a system just to play a demo of a game. That's how much we wanted that game. How long we've been waiting for that game. Wrong building. But they just tried to throw all the blame on us when it's perfectly clear that they canceled it because what's the name left. So that really pissed me off. Now, which one of these houses was it again? There's a house I can go into and get a here we go, get a vacuum on. Which, in all honesty, well, I don't get the vacuum on. I get like one part of it. Which, in all honesty, is probably the weapon I'm gonna use the most. There we go, broken vacuum. Yeah, you notice I keep jumping when I want to interact with things because I keep pressing the X button when I'm supposed to press the circle button. So I wonder if I can actually switch that around, because I'm so confused right now. Because I gotta play this and then I gotta go back and play Persona. I wonder if I can actually switch the buttons around. Oh, you can skip this. Let me see if I can do that. Option controller. Okay, jump, special move. Hell nah. Let's just leave it like it is. I'll get used to it again, I think. Anyway, so Roll is going after this man because she believes that he has ties to her father. If only you knew how much ties he really has to your father. Alright, so this is a junk shop. This is where you buy your items, your equipment, and you know, basic shit like that. If there's one thing about the Mega Man Legends game, well, okay, in the first game it isn't too bad, but the second one, it's just fucking. Ugh. If there's one thing I really don't like about this game, it's the amount of money that they expect you to collect in order to you know, play the fucking game. It's just simply unbelievable how much the stuff in the game costs. I mean, they literally expect you to grind for like, I don't know, weeks just to be able to buy like one thing. Now, there is a somewhat easy way to get money in this game. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it, but it is so damn repetitive. All right, so this game has kind of a affections system going to it. There are certain things that you can do that will piss off Roll, like this. Who knows, he may be dead, or make her happy, like this. Don't worry, he's alive. This basically decides how much she like you and stuff. It's just typical RPG stuff. Nothing really important. Although some of it can affect your gameplay. For example, if Roll doesn't like you anymore, she'll like break the she'll break her toolbox, and unfortunately that means it'll cost you more money to upgrade your weapons and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily want to piss her off, but it is kind of fun doing it. For example, right now I could try to pick her up. Wait a minute, I could try to pick her up, right?
Stop it, Mega Man!
And she'll slap you in the face. Yeah, little stuff like that. Okay. Alright. Just a minute ago I was talking about farming money. Now we're not going to be doing that on screen because again it's going to take a long time. So I would like occasionally show you areas where I will be farming money, and then I would probably do that off screen. My original plan was to do this thing in one video, but since I'm going to be showing all the cutscenes and getting all the optional stuff, that'll be like a 5-hour video probably. I still might do it, I don't know. I'll probably just edit this thing and still do that, I don't know. I believe I'm missing something for a weapon later on. I'll probably come back and get it. Alright. I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright, so this enemy here, this is your... You little fucker. This is your standard enemy in Mega Man Legends. This little crawling Reebok thing with 2 eyes. In the first game it had 1 eye. In the first game, there were only 2 variations of it. In this game, it's like 5 or 6 of them. And they're actually kind of annoying because sometimes they just bowl you over off screen. This game has a rapid fire trick. Basically, instead of just doing this, you repeatedly tap forward. Like that, you'll see speedrunners spam the fuck out of that. Alright, when I get this chest here, I'm gonna be ambushed by these guys here. Old Hoover Jets, you want this so you can make your jet skates. It's not required, but I don't know why you wouldn't get them. So in this game, you can actually pick up enemies and throw them on other enemies. It actually does a lot of damage, but that's like speedrunning stuff, really. Now, as I said, guys, I'm playing the normal difficulty because I don't have my save file anymore because this is a new PS3 and I was too lazy to transfer all the save data over because I was having a hard time doing it for whatever reason. My internet sucks. I don't know, so I just start over. No big deal. And this unfortunately means in order for me to get everything in the game, I have to do those fucking bigger tests. And they really suck because they're so damn hard. And since I'm kind of controller tired from playing Persona 5 for years, I'm going to have a hard time getting that digger test back under my fingers. But I'm going to have to pass eventually so I can, you know, get the stuff. Because there's like 3 extra ruins, and I can't enter those ruins until I get like a license and stuff like that. And the reason why I went in the ruins so I can get more money, get special weapons, and get like giant refractors so I can sell them and stuff. You know. Anyway, wrong button. Yeah, so this first level, like most games, basically acts like a tutorial level. It's basically just teaching you the basis of the game. That's all it's doing. Alright, so now we gotta go in here and fight this boss Reaverbot. the first boss of the game, but it's really easy. All you gotta do is just get behind him and shoot him in his ass. Alright, so this right here, this running in circle thing while you're shooting the enemy, you can use this strategy to beat pretty much half the boss in the game. You couldn't do this in the first game, well, kinda, because unfortunately in the first game you couldn't lock on and shoot at the same time, which is actually kind of annoying after playing the same game for so long. Just get behind him and shoot him in his ass, he'll be dead. Alright, get the money. Now let's go get our refractor. Yeah, I'm not gonna show every cutscene. Only if it's like really crucial to the plot will I show it. So, all right. So this guy is some kind of old timer digger. He's gonna give us parts so we can build a dropper pod or something to land in the Forbidden Island, because the wind is so strong that a normal airship can't go down there and stuff like that. So. I think there's something else I want to get in here. I mean, it's been a long time since I played this. I can't remember if there was something else in this one I want to get. No. Have you been to the gallery? Yeah. Just a waste of rail space, really. That's all it is. It's just a waste of rail space. Yeah, there's a lot of places in this game that has like a small amount of Zenny hidden here and there. So, when speed running, that stuff is actually kind of crucial, because if you're already passing it, go ahead and pick it up so you can get a little taste of money and stuff like that. So, all right, back in the junk shop here. Wrong button. 5,000 yen. See, I buy the parts. Buy one of these. Get my health up. Extra pack. I'm probably not gonna buy these. I'll tell you, that's what the lunchbox is for. Now the medicine bottle, I don't necessarily need this right now, but I am gonna need it eventually. Roll board. Let's get this. So we ain't gotta walk anymore. Parts. Power Razor Mega. Let's get that. I mean Power Razor Alpha. Excuse me. I don't necessarily need armor right now, because I shouldn't be getting hit that often. Alright, so equipment, special weapon, don't have that yet. Body parts, don't have that yet. Busted parts, this is your standard weapon. Increase your attack power, your energy, range, rapid fire, basic stuff here. Well, I guess it's not so basic. I should probably explain what all these does as I get more parts, stuff like that. So anyway, so now I can go to the Forbidden Island and try to save grants, but before that, there's a few things I want to do. Let's go in here. Not yet. Alright, so move to the development room. This is where you upgrade your weapons and change your weapons. Unfortunately, unless you're using a Game Shark, which is like so out of date now, you can only carry one special weapon at a time. Development, Ro will take a look at your junk and she will turn them into useful stuff. Hoover jets, rollerboard, Hoover jets makes jet skates. That lets me skate instead of running, which is very helpful for speed runs, of course. Alright, so I don't have a special weapon yet. Let's see, I don't think I can actually make it. When can I make the vacuum arm? I forgot. I don't think I can make the vacuum arm until Ro hasn't fixed that yet. There we go, 1,000 yen, okay. So, yeah, little stuff like this really isn't required, but, you know. I'll try to show as much as I possibly can here. Anyway, in Grant's room, or is this Rose room? Yeah, I like how we can just go inside Rose room without, her permission. That's Rose's diary. The stuff she puts in her diary pretty much is determined on how well you treat it and stuff like that. Again, I played this game when I was in high school. Rose is actually one of my childhood crushes because I thought she was just so cute. Especially in the first game. Alright, so there's no point in me going down there right now because I'll show you. I can't do anything down here until Roll repairs it. And I gotta pay money for that, unfortunately. And again, the longer you take to do those things, the more money you have to spend in order to repair them and stuff. So I just wanted to come down here and get that money. Now that I got the jet skates, equipment, buy the parts, shoes, jet skates. Now that I got this, we can skate. Let's go. And I'm having a hard time controlling him. Okay, you see this? This is what happens when you don't play in a long time. Wrong way, damn. As I was saying, before I continue, there's a few things I want to get. Let's go back to the mines. If there's one thing I really love about this series, it's the music. I mean, most of the music got like, 30-second loops, but they're really, really bouncy. And one thing I really like is how every time you enter different areas, it changes into like a remix version of the theme and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I really like games that actually do that. So. Okay, so anyway. There's something back here I want to get before I continue. Don't exactly remember where it is. I think it's way back here. Yeah, just can't get this. Broken model gun. I need that to make the, I think I need that to make the, what's it called again? The homing missile? Or was it the Buster Cannon? I forgot. I don't fucking remember. I'm probably not gonna use it. I really don't like the homing missile, but I think people use it in speed runs. But oh well. All right, so I got a little more money. Let me buy another Buster part. I don't think I really need to, but the upcoming boss is kind of dangerous. I rather not get too close to him. So I'm gonna buy wrong one. Parts. Buy a range booster. It doesn't cost much. Range booster, get this. And I guess I get some armor too. Okay. If I was in my prime playing this game, I probably wouldn't have to buy this stuff, but no, I haven't played this game in a long time. I need to get everything I can get, in all honesty. Armor, so we take this. This one actually, okay, increase your defense slightly and says guards against knockdown. So what that means is there are certain attacks that knock you down automatically. But if you have armor that guards it against knockdown, it'll just stumble you instead of knock you down and stuff like that. So, but sometimes being knocked down is better because it means you can't be comboed. And then when you get up, you get like 3 seconds of invincibility frames. So sometimes being knocked down is actually better. All right, before leaving this town, there is one last thing I want to do. Let's go around to the back. And the reason why I want to do this now is because I think if I'm like light Mega Man, I won't be able to do this. Blah blah blah. You like fossils? Yes. Make sure you say yes, cause I think you're only gonna get one shot at this. So that item I got is a Reaverbot Claw. I won't actually be able to use that till way later in the game, but I'm just getting it now for whatever reason. And that's actually one of the side quests I hate the most because it forces you to switch between light and dark Mega Man, which is something I really don't like doing. But, oh well. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I said a minute ago that I'm going to get everything in the game. No, there are a few things I'm not going to get in this game. And the reason for this is because I'm not fucking Einstein. You see, there's this side quest in the next town with this really hot mayor. Unfortunately, she asks you questions that you honestly won't know unless you play this game like a million times. The speedrunners seem to be pretty good at memorizing everything, but I don't. I think that has more to do with them playing the game on like a certain seed or something like that. They do something to manipulate the seed, and that way they automatically know what the answers are going to be and stuff like that. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Anyway, I don't think I can develop anything right now. If I had a rifle, red notes. If I had a big motor, yeah. I can't get that until she does things. So. Alright, so let's go to the next area, shall we? Move. Alright, so let's go to the Forbidden Island. Now, make sure you're ready to go here, because once you come here, I mean, you can go back, but, you know. Alright, let's skip this cutscene. Basically, the drop ship, goes down into the hole and stuff. Why am I using this thing? That's not going to do me any good. I'm better off with the lifter. And one thing that really pisses me off is that there's actually a demo of this game. It came out with the Misadventures of Tron Bond, and this level is actually one of the demos. And in that demo, you could actually get a special weapon. I think they gave you the machine gun. But playing this game legitly from scratch, you can't actually get a weapon here, a special weapon at this point in the game, which is kind of unfortunate. So all I got is my Buster gun, and it's one of the reasons why the boss here is actually kind of frustrating. Well, yeah, I really hate it when it happens when you're skating and all of a sudden an enemy just pops out of the ground and hits you. That's kind of annoying. But man, I used to be a god at this, man, because I played this game over and over and over.
What is it? Do you see something? I'm not picking up anything.
This is Hatsune Miku. Actually, it's not. She kind of looks like Hatsune Miku, or rather Hatsune Miku looks like her. And I have absolutely no doubt in my mind that they probably looked at this and said, "Hey, Hatsune Miku," because if there's one thing that Sega does, they steal ideas from other people and don't give credit where it's due. I mean, I'm telling you, half the shit that Sega does, they stole it from some other company in some form or another. It's what they do. They're fucking thieves. That's why I'm not a big fan of Sega, And they got the nerve to copyright things. All they pretty much have the shit they got is stolen from somebody else. A perfect example is Sonic 3, Ice Cap Zone. That's stolen from a band. I mean, seriously. But of course, back then there was no YouTube. I don't think we had internet back then. Anyway, really easy boss here. Just use the lock-on trick and shoot him to death. He'll be dead before you know it. That little dog thing becomes a normal enemy later on. Hate dogs. Fucking dogs. Alright, so this area right here. Be careful in this area because these guys pop out of the ground and they might, bowl you over. Alright, so these elephant things right here. Yeah, I still got it. Okay, so certain enemies, if you like shoot them and stand right in the middle of their shadow, you'll automatically get all the stuff that they dropped instead of having to scatter all over the place. This is another thing that speedrunners do. See, like that. I really don't like picking up scattered loot. It's just so annoying. Anyway, you can't continue until you kill all those elephants because there'll be like a little barrier thing here. Alright, now this room right here is one of the rooms I hate in speedrun. There's gonna be these elephant things coming after you. Now speedrunners can somehow perfectly time this to where you don't get hit. I think they just jump over something. The game wants you to use these things right here. And by the way, where are they coming from anyway? Seriously, where were they coming from? There is literally nothing over here. You see this? This makes no sense. There is nothing over here, so they were just spawning out of thin air. That's funny. Alright, data. Make sure you save and heal your energy. In the first game, data actually gives you items every once in a while. I don't think it does that in the second game. He just gives you tips and stuff. Alright, so a really, really annoying boss.
According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
Why am I running when I have the shoes? Mega Man, what did you do?
Mega Man, what did you do? I'm picking up a massive energy surge. I think it might be a giant Reaper boss.
Giant elephant!
Mega Man, can you hear me?
This boss isn't too bad on this difficulty because this is normal. He only has like what, a half a bar, a half screen bar. But on the hard mode and the very hard mode, his health bar covers up the whole freaking screen. It's just a really tanky, spongy boss here. Yeah, see this? He only has like half a screen of a bar. And all I gotta do is do this circle trick I told you about, and he'll be dead before you know it. But it's still a really annoying boss. Now the reason why I'm standing so close to him is because the further I'm away from him, that makes it easier for his ice cubes to hit you and stuff like that. But because I'm so close to him, I'm actually right under his nose, so I can't get hit by him. He'll hit you with him every once in a while, like that. Come far away from him. That little jumping wave thing is actually a very overused ability in this series. Enemies stomp on the ground and make a little wave. I swear, pretty much every boss in the game has that. It's so overused. Every boss does something where they slam on the ground and they do a little wave. It's so overused, it's ridiculous. That little roll I do, while Mega Man is doing that roll, he is completely immune to any and all damage. So make sure you get that. If you time it, shooting fireballs out of his ass, and he's dead. Yeah, he's not too difficult on this mode. So anyway, this cutscene is actually very crucial to the plot. So I'm gonna show it.
The storm. It stopped.
Oh, has it finally stopped? Oh, I thought we were goners for sure.
You're getting old, Beryl. That was nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Show off. For all that money you spent on it, you'd think this flying wash tub of yours would have held up better.
Well, accidents happen. If we were ready for them, we wouldn't call them accidents, would we?
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine spin cycle.
Teasel, look! Huh?
They actually put a fully nude woman in a Mega Man game made in the 1990s. That is fucking awesome.
Well, that's done it. They woke her up.
The Carbons have decided their own fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sarah. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna. You are required to relinquish the keys to her.
No, it's not enough. Why did the Master entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down and eliminate all aberrant units. So why did he become the greatest aberrant of all? There are still too many unanswered questions.
Mistress Yuna, surely you have enough information to arrive at a conclusion.
Think, Gats. What if the Carbons, which the Master loves so dearly, were more important than the Master's system? What then?
What? The chances of such a possibility being true are non-existent.
Are they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Agreed.
Actually, I think this game came out in the year 2000 because I remember buying it in my high school senior from Target. And also, just gonna throw this out here right now, Matilda is the second hardest girl in this game.
It appears that Miss Yuna still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sarah.
What is she thinking? Her logic is as mysterious as was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Yes, the directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Very well. One of the Carbon's ships. We must first recover the keys to the library. We can acquire and deal with the Master's genetic code sample afterward.
Understood.
As I said, Matilda is the second hottest girl in this game, so who's the hottest? It's someone completely unexpected. It's not one of the main characters, but
What
yeah.
gives? How come we end
We'll
up
talk
stuck
about
in
when we
here?
get there.
Think about it, Teasel. Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
What was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it enough one bit. One thing's for sure, I'll get him this time or my name's not.
Shh! I'm picking something up.
So what you're saying is, if you have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the Mother Lode and save Mistress Sarah. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made. We mean no harm. We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best we can. Of course, your troubles will be rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to technology that has long been lost to you. You would have the ability to make all the refractors you need.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us. We are not the only ones searching for the Mother Lode. For your safety, I recommend that you stay here on the ship.
Speak of the devil. Were you spying on me?
I thought we were supposed to be allies, aren't we?
We're a unified front, a team. We won't let you hold out on us. Unified front? There's only 2 of you!
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you?
Now, Teasel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset. We can dump them anytime we want.
I guess you're right. All right, then, let's get this show on the road. What we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then we explore the ruins and find these keys. All right, boys, look sharp. Let's go.
I'll see you around.
Come in, Bola. We've got work to do.
Those two really get on my nerves.
Pirates on the move already? That complicates matters.
Oh, stop it. You can't fool me.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
Find Mega Man. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to drag them into your escapades again, are you?
Well, I just want to talk to them. They'll get involved with or without me.
My.
Mr. Mega Man, sir. Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
Alright, guys. Okay, guys, so that cutscene was so long I had time to go upstairs and fix me a plate. Alright, so we're back. Anyway, so the dude said that if you find all the keys, we can get you the mother load and stuff like that, but the game has made it perfectly clear that they're bad guys, so we already know that that's not true. But unfortunately, we can't continue the game until we get these keys, so let's do those things. I forgot exactly which room it was, but okay. Now, I like how... Okay, look. Now, Mega Man knows exactly what this thing is. He knows what it is. And yet, we are not reporting to anyone that, hey, one of Tron's little Lego Cerbot men things are in the in the ship. So, yeah. So, why aren't we doing something about these Cerbots in the ship? Why? We know that they're not good. Okay, 500's in there, that one. There's something else. I forgot exactly what it is, but oh well. I know there's one in the main room. It's locked. I'm sorry, but it's I think that's where they're holding the what's their names? The two guys. I mean Sarah and Geets. Can't remember. But unless I'm having a brain fart, I remember actually going into their room and talking to them one time before you get to the important part of the game, you know. I remember doing that. Oh well, blah 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 blah. You and your partner explored the island better than we did, and you're young. Stop talking small. We get the keys. If we don't, the pirates we get them first. Yes. Okay. Now first go to this place to get the first key. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, so you look at this plant right here. You'll get some more money. 2,000 yen. I remember that. I'm gonna say yen because I'm in my I'm still in my Persona 5 kick here. And Ro was eavesdropping. She's been looking for the mother lode all her life, so she's just as sad as we are. Okay, so which one of these things was it? One of these barrels has something that I definitely want to get. Not that, but I'll take it. 1,800 zening. Some more barrels over here. Heavy, there it is. Heavy duty gear. That one. I need that to make the drill on, which is actually kind of important. Actually, it's very, very, very important. There's a lot of things in the game I can't get without it. Another thing I don't like about this game's money system is that those major bosses, like those really giant robots, like the one I just beat, you don't get any money for beating them, and that makes no sense. But oh well. All right. you really won't find yourself selling a lot of stuff unless you're in a speed run. But unfortunately, this is one of those games where the shops are fucking they're ripoffs. What I mean by that is yeah, I'm not gonna buy too many of these. I mean, I'm not gonna buy too many of these extra packs. Anyway, Long Bill, get this, bottle rocket. What I mean by that is, if you say for example this blaster unit, it's gonna cost me excuse me, it's gonna cost me 3,000 yen to buy this thing. Okay, if I wanted to sell it, I will only get like 1/4 of that, which is just bullshit. I hate games that do that. Kind of reminds me of those rip-off Yu-Gi-Oh shops. Like you got a really, really, really expensive card, like fucking Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. They're gonna sell it to you for $120. But if you want to sell yours, I'll give you $30 for it. Fuck you. Hate people who do that shit. Alright, so auto fire unit, energy, rapid fire. Don't need this. Blaster unit, attacking range, energy plus. I do need range, so let me get the buster unit. You know what? Do I need this? No. I'm not wasting my money on stuff I really don't need, because I'm gonna pick up free buster parts. And yeah, so let's not do that. No, fuck that shit. I really do not like the money system in the shops in this game. I can't stand it. They charge so much stuff for these buster parts. And some of you saying, well, why don't you just become a light Mega Man and you'll get a discount? Because that costs 2 million fucking yen. That's why. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna go to, what's the name? Development room. Development. I think I can make something now. Broken water gun. Yeah, so combine this with the long barrel. And we get the machine gun, which is actually kind of weak, but I just wanted to make it in case I want to use it for whatever reason. Bottle rocket. Combine this with the radar notes. Homing missile. Now, this is a really, really strong weapon, and I think speedrunners actually use it in the speedrun, but it's really, really expensive. Let's see, homing missile. This is basically the active buster from the first game, but as you will quickly realize, I probably can't even make a single upgrade. Well, I can make that, but no. I don't think I necessarily need this right now, so. Well, actually, I'm gonna need something for Tron, because Tron is gonna be kind of annoying. So I gotta have something for Tron. So let me go ahead and put this on. All right, so, and we're approaching the 1 hour mark. Save. Yeah, save. Alright, so I'm getting ready to end this episode right here. And I guess we will continue with the next island on the next episode. So I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed this Finish It series with these old retro games.